In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Arlington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
On play action, here's Dak. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Dak facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Herbert going to throw on this first play. That's complete. It's Brad McConkey. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Well, Mike, I think our namesake, John Madden, would be very proud of this one. 3rd and inches. Let's just go old school, man. Give it to our fullback and let him pound his way up there, pick up the first down.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10. McConkey in motion. Herbert to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, L.A.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Herbert now on first down. Open man downfield is Conklin. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 37 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Conklin goes in motion. Now Herbert again. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second down, Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get on it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
It's second and 8.
From the 35, here's second and 8. Now Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Left side, caught by Lane. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
This is just like resets, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And
he will score! Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returnable for Rager. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Tight end motioning left. Take the handoff. Al Herbert moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
the defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Going on first down is Herbert. Firing downfield for Conklin. No touchdown, but they are close. It's going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. That is a big play for L.A. 41 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Let's go. Harris. This defense backed up as they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
Set. 80. Get out. Black 80. Black. Ready.
Now Herbert. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the play fake. Dak. He's going to let one go. Deep for Lamb. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. And even 50 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown in the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
380.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Set.
Motion man is Harris.
Set.
Herbert to the air again. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one was sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. It is third and long.
Go. Set. Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Let's go.
Throwing again, Herbert. Going up top. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Harris. Touchdown, L.A. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. We're going to 53.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Throwing is Prescott. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Herbert. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. They run it over center with Harris. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is Johnston. On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Herbert's pass intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Dak to throw. That's complete to Blue. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And it's complete to Cavante Turpin. And he'll get into the end zone. Cavante Turpin, touchdown Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And trouble on his head into space. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Harris, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Taking the clock. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Here's second down and 5. From the gun, it's Herbert. Once again, he gets it to Harris. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On second down, a run with Harris.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Conklin goes in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
He will have the conversion and more. And he will score. Craig Harris, touchdown Chargers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Yeah, baby. Here we go, 46. 26.
On first and 10, Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. McConkey in motion. Pistol here for Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Cameron Dicker.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play fake. Prescott. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
No turnover here, but the guard's able to get the football, get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. What do you think?
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, going to 54. Yeah! What do you think?
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. But they stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
What do you think?
They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. And they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
to know here.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago and make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.